What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blake's Take. And it only took one game for the star-studded New York Yankees to be eliminated from this year's postseason. After a walk-off win to get into this postseason, the Bronx Bombers were looking to head into Fenway, take care of business, and move on to a big playoff series versus last year's American League champion, Tampa Bay Rays. Unfortunately for them, the Red Sox had other plans, rolling the Yankees 6-1, controlling the game for the entire stretch. The Yankees' ace, Garrett Cole, was supposed to lead them to the promised land with an offense clicking at the right time to back him up. Well, neither Cole or the Bronx Bombers had it Tuesday night, as Cole gave up 2 homers, a 1 solo shot to Kyle Schwarber, and a 2-runner by Xander Bogaerts, totaling out to 3 runs in just 2 innings of work, plus 2 batters making for their shortest start of his career in a critical time. As for the hitting, only Anthony Rizzo and Giancarlo Stanton were able to manage solo shots for the Yanks, only 2 runs of the winner to take all affair. The Red Sox, on the other hand, had their pitcher in control, with Nathan Eovaldi allowing just 4 hits and 1 run in 5 1/3 innings of work. On the sticks, the Red Sox turned in a big rally with 7 hits for 6 runs. All credit deserved to the Boston Red Sox, clinching a spot in the ALDS. But the real story after this game was how underwhelmingly the Yankees performed in such an important game. After all the effort they went through to try and squeeze into the postseason, for it had to end like this is really disappointing. It shows a bad reflection on this team who has such high expectations to be contenders each and every single year. And to come up short of that yet again, that's a tough pill to swallow. You can point fingers at players underperforming throughout various times in the season. Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Gary Sanchez, you name it. Garrett Cole even. But the majority of the fault is going to be on manager Aaron Boone. While Boone has won over 60% of his regular season games since taking over in 2018, yet the postseason is a whole different story, with an unappealing 11-11 record with not a single World Series appearance. Boone has managed well with rotating the bullpen at the right times, trying to knock the Red Sox lineup off their game to the best he could. Yet his ability to connect with the younger players such as Gary Sanchez and Gleyber Torres that have aged well, it hasn't aged as well as people would have thought and as well as the organization would have thought. Nevertheless, the players believe in Boone and his passion to lead the team, and no matter the adversity that he faces, Boone is there to help them to get over it and take things head on. Personally, I think that Boone did a great job of helping the Yankees climb out of the hole they dug for themselves at the beginning of the season. We remember back when they were just struggling, barely in a deep hole below 500, just trying to give themselves a chance to maybe make the postseason, and then to come out in the middle of the season to the late in the end of the season and really build a rally together and get this team going to manage to squeeze into this wild card was quite impressive. But just like the players, I think the organization believes in Aaron Boone and his potential to be a championship-level manager. But who knows? Maybe they will just cut ties with this offseason with Boone. I mean, that's what they did with their last 2 managers, so who knows? Lots of important decisions from Boone to contract extensions for players such as Aaron Judge and potentially a whole new entire infield after the struggles among Gleyber Torres, Gary Sanchez, and others throughout the season. They definitely have their work cut out for them this offseason after a loss like this. So we'll see how the Yankees deal with all these issues and more to come. We'll see if America's team in baseball can get back to the top. They strive for a World Series every single year, but they've come up short of their goal. And when a team like that, a big market like that, comes up short of a World Series for so long, they really want to make some drastic changes so that they can get back there. They've got lots of talent hitting, but it just seems like they haven't connected as well as they could have this season. I mean, Aaron Judge had his best season since his rookie year. I'm not talking about that. I feel like a huge contract extension wouldn't be the wisest thing for the Yankees to do should things go south yet again and he have a record-setting strikeout year again, but who knows? And I don't know. I mean, Giancarlo Stanton is very good as well, but the infield surrounding the Yankees, it seems like the outfield is doing good with Aaron Hicks, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton, but the infield has been sketchy with many errors as well as not the best production at the plate. So we'll see how this goes for the Yankees organization, but it's not looking good, and we'll see if Aaron Boone is going to be the one to lead them or it will be a new face. Thank you all for tuning into this. You can catch it all on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.